Just got back from a 5-day hunting trip and I unpacked everything, so I thought I'd make a quick video on what I took. We'll start here on the right hand side. For those that might be rolling into this, this is my first archery hunt. I haven't hunted since I was 14, so really it's my first real hunt here. So from a backpacking perspective, however, I've gone quite a bit. So I pulled a lot of my backpacking stuff over and then added hunting equipment as needed. Clothing wise, what I went with is a Under Armour jacket, which I really like. What I don't like about it is it's kind of big and bulky. I would like to replace this with a down jacket in the future. We'll see how that goes. Just camo shirt, long sleeve, and I got a merino wool long sleeve for some extra layering, and some coarse camo pants, nothing special in the brand there. Socks, liners, and outer, I did bring 2 pair each. And then I always bring a handkerchief, bandana, and I always forget what these are called, these tubular things. I absolutely love these. They come in so handy for a variety of different reasons. Of course, game bags here. And then water filtration system. This is the Platypus. There's some pros and cons to this. I won't go into details on this video. I think I've already done it in the past though. And the way it works is a gravity fed system. So you've got your filter, you've got your hoses, and here's your dirty side right here. So you use this, fill it up with your dirty water, and then filter it into your clean water bladder here. So I could take that with me, of course, have the hose easy and enough access to drink out of. Cooking wise, I brought the Snow Peak. We have a couple of canisters of fuel. I did bring this little cup. I've had this since I was a kid, when I was in Scouts, and I've still got it. So it's very lightweight and it's handy. Pocket rocket. Of course, the GoPro and the camera that you're looking through right now. And for 5 days, for camera equipment, for my phone, all of that stuff, I need some way to keep me going. So this is a Goal Zero Nomad 20. It's this setup, solar charging deal. So yeah, that saved me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to run all the equipment that long. And speaking of which, we'll just jump to this. So this, I would store the energy in here. This is the Poseidon Dark Energy. I highly recommend this thing. That is very robust. I've taken it on many backpacking trips. On this hunting trip, I use it just around the house when I'm out and about. These things are very robust. They come in handy. Of course, toilet paper. Knives. I brought the Benchmade. I can't remember what model this is, but this is designed specifically for skinning. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use that blade, but hey, I still had a lot of fun. Benchmade Griptilian as the folder, and then I always carry one of these SD Classics. These Victorinox. Love these little knives. Lights. This is the Olight SR30, and I always like to run 2 lights, and then of course a headlamp system. This is an old Phoenix that I've had kicking around forever. Works great. Series of 550 cord and some bank line. Extra batteries for what I need. Over here, so this stuff that I just showed you, this and this, I generally run in my ribs pack, but I didn't do that because of course I had my binos on. Whistle, signaling mirror if I needed one. This is filled with some duct tape, electrical tape, and a sewing kit. This is my med pouch, which is in dire need of replacement. And of course my hunting license stuff. This to hook to your binoculars and then hook to the tripod. Love that system. Phone scope. Set of Allen wrenches for my bow if something were to happen. An extra broadhead. I don't think I'm going to take this in the future. I just don't think it's needed after this trip. Of course, my releases, I have 2. This is a really cheap one that I had, but I wanted that as a backup just in case. A knife sharpener. This is the Dia Sharp. Oh, it's a DMT. That's what I was thinking. DMT Diamond Sharp. That works great. Little credit card type deal. For This is the underquilt for my sleep system. It doesn't pack down this big. It packs down a little bit bigger than, well, actually maybe that size of the hammock. Tarp right there. Food setup for the 5 days. I've got a little bit left over. I didn't eat as much as I thought I was going to. This is basically what it looked like. Some oatmeal, Mountain House. That's a caffeine. Took all that stuff in the Badlands Sacrifice. Course map of the area, compass, tripod, and then this is my bino pack that I've got with my rangefinder on the side. In here I've got a lighter, I've got a fire starter, and of course the wind checker stuff, scope, and then I have a this is my bow kit actually. In here I just got a bunch of spare parts. I've got extra nocks, sometimes your nocks will break, extra D-loops, wax, a whole bunch of stuff like that. I didn't actually take this with me. I left this in the truck. We backpacked in, but we weren't terribly far from the truck, so if I absolutely needed something, I could go back and get it. I decided not to take this in and take the weight. Sleeping bag wise, this is the Columbia Moonstone. It's a down sleeping bag, good to about 32 degrees. Man, it was just perfect for the weather that we were experiencing. And that thing packs down to about the size of this. It's about a 1 liter bottle. So it's nice, lightweight, packs down. I love down material. Last but not least, not going to go into a lot of detail, but the Hoyt Defiant is the bow that I'm running. The broadheads are Muzzy Trocars, and these are sitting 100 grain. These are sitting on a Hunter. These are gold tips, 340 on the spine. Again, won't go into too much details, but that is the bow setup. There's a look at all my gear for my 5-day hunting trip. I know you guys like the gear videos, like to see what people are taking. I'm sure this will evolve over time as I hunt more, but this is what it looks like right now. In fact, what I'm doing is laying it all out, take a look at it, saying, do I really need this? Do I really need that? Or add stuff to it as needed. As I change that in the future, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.